Forecasters are warning more than 32 million Americans to watch out for severe weather today in the southern plains. At least 9 people died earlier this week after a recent outbreak of thunderstorms and tornadoes across the country. Now, more severe weather is expected in the coming days.
CBS News weather producer David Parkinson joins us now to talk about this forecast. Geez, it's the middle of the country. They cannot seem to get a break at all.
No.
So what's going on? What area is being hit the worst?
The interesting thing is it's another 3-day event, right? So the last one started on a Saturday, or technically started on a Friday, and rolled all the way through into Monday. So it's, again, 3 days for it to get across the country. Today, the concern is hail. Tomorrow, the concern tornadoes. And then Friday, the concern winds. So every possible amount of severe weather we could get, we're going to get. Now, that's not to say you couldn't see tornadoes today. You absolutely could. But we're at a 3 on the severe weather index, particularly because of the hail. And where you see that little hashed area on that graphic there, that is the area where we're expecting to see hail that could be the size of baseballs, which is obviously something that could damage a lot of property, could damage cars. It's dangerous for you to be out in as well. So that's just one of the many facets of the storm.
Baseball-sized hail is scary. Which areas do you expect to be hit most by the tornadoes? So
in terms of the tornado threat, that one stretches up pretty much the entire length of the severe weather chain. So here's the interesting thing, right? We've got this damaging wind threat. The same places that are seeing hail likely to see the damaging wind, that's anywhere shaded in orange, most likely anywhere shaded in yellow, at least somewhat likely. From there, when we advance that one, you can see there's your hail threat. Again, the hashed area, that's where the large stuff is. But it's the tornado threat that we're actually focusing on an interesting spot. There's 2 areas, right? So there's the main area for Texas, Oklahoma, into Kansas. And then there's a little nugget sort of right around the intersection of Iowa, Wisconsin, and Illinois. There's a northern branch to the jet stream that has broken off, and that's enough to cause a tornado threat up there in like the Quad Cities. So those are the places we're looking at tornadoes for today.
And then, so where does this mess go as it continues on for the rest of the week?
So it continues to scrape across the south. So as we take a look at what the Futurecast looks like in your overnight hours, you can see it's starting to turn its attention towards Arkansas, towards parts of Louisiana. And then as you get into your day on Thursday, it's a severe weather threat that, look at those violent colors there, right there in Louisiana, in parts of Mississippi as well. So the key things to take away for is if you are in anywhere in Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama, you need to be incredibly weather aware on Thursday, because this is an all-day event. So as soon as 9 a.m., you could start seeing tornadoes. This is not something that we're waiting till 5 or 6 p.m., which we're doing today. Tomorrow could be an all-day event in any of those southern places.
Do we ever have you on just to say it's sunny and beautiful?
I'm here to say it's sunny and cold or sunny and really hot.
It's sunny, but not there. Other places. It's going to be a very busy travel weekend, Easter weekend. Is this going to have any impact at all?
Yeah, so I think on Friday you're going to be seeing, and into Saturday morning, northeastern airports really going to have a concern. The other concern is Friday is that wind threat for the Carolinas, perhaps Charlotte, which is a hub, Raleigh, which is a hub, on into the D.C. metro airports, and then the New York airports, as soon as someone spills a cup of water on the runway, suddenly you've got 2-hour delays.
Ain't that the truth?
So you're going to be seeing that with that storm. As Chris Van Cleve asked me, do I need to be taking the train home? The answer is yes. If you can take a train or drive, it will certainly be better than flying. But it's going to be a little bit hairy on the roads because the rain is going to be so heavy. There's a lot of moisture. We've got a jet stream right over us, so it's transporting all this Gulf moisture. The problem being flash flooding is a possibility. So see if you can either make your way in the morning on Friday or wait until midday Saturday. Those would be your best times to travel.
Yeah, that's good advice. David, thank you.
Sure thing.